Dear students, in the last class we have gone through some of the cell organelles. In this class we will continue with the next cell organelles. Next one is centrosome. Centrosome is one of the membraneless cell organelle. It is membraneless cell organelle. It is lying very nearer to the nucleus. It is lying nearer to nucleus. Whenever you observe an animal cell, this is one animal cell, this is the nucleus. Inside the nucleus, nucleolus will be there, and the chromatin material will be there. And here, in this area, you will find two cylindrical structures together form this centrosome. Right? So it is lying very nearer to nucleus, and this was first discovered by Boveri. Is the name of the scientist, the one who discovered this centrosome for the first time. And this centrosome consisting of a pair of centrioles. So these centrioles are hollow cylindrical structures. These are hollow cylindrical structure, as you are assuming. So they looks to be as cartwheel. They look to be as cartwheel. So that kind of a pair of hollow cylindrical structures called as centrioles together form this centrosome. See here, so around this centrosome, so there is a fibrous structure. There fibrous structure will be there, and that fibrous structure which is present in the cytoplasm. So that's why we said there's an area of cytoplasm. An area of cytoplasm which contain fibrous structure as well as centrioles. They together form means an area of cytoplasm which contain fibrous structure along with the centrioles together form centrosome. Such kind of centrosome which contains centrioles which help in formation of spindle fibers. During cell division, these centrioles would help in formation of spindle fibers. As you are seeing during cell division, So centrioles duplicate themselves and they start to move apart from each other, and they start to move towards the two poles of the cell. Usually these centrioles are seen in animal cell as well as some of the motile sex cells, right? So in those cells only these are present, and in plant cell usually they are absent. Let us go through the diagram. As I said, these centrioles are helping for the formation of spindle fibers during cell result. You are seeing, well, let us see it in one diagram, right? We will draw one animal cell and show how spindle fibers are arranged in that cell during cell result. So this is one animal cell. In which one centriole on one pole and another one will be there on another pole, and from this centriole spindle fibers are formed like this. These are continuous spindle fibers. Some of them are discontinuous one, right? Like this. These are nothing but spindle fibers. These spindle fibers to which the chromosomes are hanged. This is one chromosome hangs to the spindle fiber. This is another chromosome hangs to the spindle fiber. Chromosomes are lying in metaphase state. So these chromosomes are hanging to the spindle fibers, right? It is very clear to see. And these spindle fibers are formed from centrioles, right? So this is about what centrosome is, another kind of cell organelle, which is membrane-less cell organelles. Some of the cell organelles are membrane-bound cell organelles. Some others are membrane-less cell organelles. The best example for membrane-less cell organelle is centrosome, and another one is ribosome. Yesterday we have gone through that, like that, right? We'll go to the next cell organelles. As I have listed out all the cell organelles of the centrosomes, so I have listed out microbodies. These microbodies are also single membrane bound cell organelles. They are very minor structures. So like peroxisomes, glyoxisomes, such kind of microbodies that we come across in cell. And those cell organelles you haven't studied in SSLC or in the previous classes. So you are going to learn about this one in POC 1, right? Apart from this one, the third major part of a cell is nucleus. It is commonly known as master cell organelle. So we'll study in detailed manner this nucleus. Okay. Next cell organelle is nucleus. This is commonly known as master cell organelle. And this master cell organelle usually occurring at the central part of the cell in the animal cell, and is present at the peripheral part. That's why the location of this nucleus that changes from one cell to another cell, right? So like that, location of nucleus nucleus may be present at the center of the cell. Sometimes it is present at the peripheral part of cell. And this nucleus was first discovered by Robert Brown. Is the name of the scientist, the one who discovered this nucleus for the first time, which is lying at the center of the cell, even it is lying at the peripheral part of the cell. And such kind of nucleus occurrence. You know which type of cells it is occurring? Usually it is present in all eukaryotic cells. All eukaryotic cells it is present. Except some of the exceptions are there. In some of the cells it is not present. Like Centrioles. It is absent, and RBCs it is absent. It is absent in RBCs as well as Centrioles. Centrioles are a kind of components of fluid, as you know it better, as we have studied already in tissues. And RBCs, the red blood corpuscles, in which usually the cells are not having any nucleus, hence they are said as enucleated cells, right? So, but it is present in all eukaryotic cells. Whatever the prokaryotic cell, the question arises. In prokaryotes, already I have mentioned in the previous video. So, the nucleus doesn't have any nuclear membrane, and such kind of nucleus is called as incipient nucleus, or it is also called as co-nucleus, or it is also known as nucleus. So it is a type of nucleus in which nuclear membrane is absent. Hence it is called as incipient nucleus or a pronucleus or nucleus. Right? It is called as. In prokaryotes, definite nucleus or complete nucleus is absent. And whenever we go through the number of nucleus, some cells may have a single nucleus, some more may have more number of nucleus or two nucleus like this. The cells based on the number of nucleus, they are called as uninucleated or binucleate or multinucleate. That way, some of the examples I am going to discuss based on the number. Usually, in all the eukaryotic cells, single number of nucleus will be there. They are uninucleate. Cell. And if two nuclei are there, it is a special thing. Two nuclei are there, binucleate. The best example for that cell, that eukaryotic cell, which has two number of nuclei. One is micronuclei and the macronuclei are present usually in paramecium. It has two nuclei. And third one is multinucleate. Multinucleate means many number of nuclei are present in a single cell, right? The best example for some of the algae have and even in fungi, many number of nuclei are usually present, right? Okay. In multinucleate condition, usually why it occurs, the question arises. Sometimes what happens here is one single cell is there, it has single nucleus. This cell undergoes division. It undergoes division. When it divides, that moment what happens? First of all, the nuclear division takes place. As a result of nuclear division, when nuclei divides into two nuclei, but this cell does not undergo cellular division, right, or cytoplasmic division. So that is why two nuclei remain in the same cell, right? So this is binucleate condition. If it continues, then multinucleate condition occurs out here. Means single cell, when it undergoes division, that moment nuclear division takes place first. That's why nuclei divides, but not the cytoplasm, right? Cytoplasmic division doesn't occur. So for that reason, so many number of nuclei are formed in a single cell. So right, this is multinucleate condition. Let's go structure of nucleus. Let us go through the structure of nucleus. Right? Structure of nucleus. Basically, let us start with the size of nucleus. It varies. It varies from one cell to another cell. Size of the nucleus varies from one nucleus to another nucleus. Okay. So this structure of nucleus, whenever we draw the diagram, in the last video we have seen the structure of nucleus. Okay, this is the structure of nucleus. This is nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane. This is nucleolus. There a fluid is present inside this nucleus. That fluid is plasm, and apart from this, your next one is chromatin network, and these small pores are provided nuclear pores, right? So these are the parts of the nucleus. First one is nuclear membrane. Let us go through. Nuclear membrane is a double membrane bound structure which encovers the nucleus, and this nuclear membrane, as I said, it is double membrane bound, and both this is outer membrane and this is inner membrane, and both the membranes fuse themselves at the site of nuclear core. As you are seeing, this is one nuclear core. At this side, the fusion of both outer as well as inner membrane that takes place. And this nuclear membrane that separates cytoplasm from the nucleoplasm. It separates cytoplasm from the nucleoplasm. Out of this nucleus, cytoplasm will be there, and that cytoplasm is separated from nucleoplasm by this nuclear membrane. And this nuclear membrane continues as endoplasmic reticulum. In the last video we have discussed what is endoplasmic reticulum, where it starts from and where it ends, means it fuses with the outer plasma membrane and stuff, right? Like this, it continues as endoplasmic reticulum, right? So this is the major aspect of nuclear membrane. So first one is nuclear membrane. It is double membrane structure. Double membrane structure. It separates cytoplasm and nucleoplasm, right? Outer and inner membranes fuse at the site of nuclear core. At the site of nuclear core, right? And the next one is second one, nucleolus. So you have studied all these things shortly in previous classes, right? I am explaining this one very shortly with a short explanation, right? So you will study these one in length in PUC 1, right? Nucleolus. It is also one of the membrane-less cell organelle which is present inside the nucleus. This is also said to be as a small nucleus, and this is membrane less cell organelle, right? And this is commonly known as ribosomal factor. Why? Because the process of synthesis of these ribosomes, especially that take place in this nucleolus, and this nucleolus is usually seen in interphase. It is usually seen in interphase. What is interphase? The question arises. As you know, the cell, before cell division, the cell is at rest. The resting period is said to be as interphase. Interphase is followed by M phase. Means this cell undergo division. There we come across two steps. One is interphase and the second one is M phase. M phase is nothing but mitotic phase, right? Where the cell division occurs. But interphase is the phase of the time period in which the cell is not at all dividing itself, right? In this phase, right? Like that. interphase as well as M phase are the two phases, right, that we come across, right? But this nucleolus is usually disappear during M phase, right? It disappears during M phase, means during cell division it disappears, right? So this is nucleolus. And third one, nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm. It is a fluid present inside the nucleus which contains many of the ingredients. Maybe proteins are present, fats are present, along with that one RNAs are present, right? So like this, all these are the components of this nucleoplasm. Various number of nucleoplasmic components are there. So let us see them in PUC 1. And fourth one is very important one, that is chromatin material. What is that? Chromatin material. What is chromatin material? It is a network of thread-like structure that lies inside the nucleus. You are watching over here. So this is chromatin network. Why the name occurred as chromatin network? It is a network-like structure. It is a material which becomes colored one. Chroma means color. Chroma means color. Colored material. When this material is given with one color, alright, when this is given with a stain, right, that moment that stain is absorbed by this material only. Except this material, none other parts will take that stain. When it is stained, at that moment it looks colored material. That's why it is called as chromatic material or chromatic network it is called. And this colored material start to condense itself. It becomes condensed structure. Start to condense during cell division. During cell division, that chromatin network start to condense so as to form a very condensed structures called as chromosomes. Condensed structures called as chromosomes, as we have studied in previous classes. The structure of chromosome. This is one chromosome. So this chromatin network converts itself into very condensed structure called as chromosomes. Right? So these chromosomes are the hereditary vehicles, we call them as. The explanation of these chromosomes let us see in the next video. Thank you.